Okay, I'm doing it live here, guys, but it's me to, it wants me to rotate my device. Okay, there we go. Hi everyone, how are you doing? So this is a special for truckers, those who drive, the big rig, you're driving truck and you're sitting for hours and hours at a time, or you're driving Uber, DoorDash, or you're doing deliveries and you're just out all day driving long hours, or you're in a job where you sit for long periods at a time, hours, or you're standing, you're nurses or so forth, you're doing a standing job. But the person who suffers the worst are the truckers who are sitting for like driving 8 hours straight, because at least the nurse who is standing, she's moving about, um, and those who are doing sitting job, they may get up frequent, so they're not as at a disadvantage as the truckers, the truck drivers, or the persons who do like long hours of deliveries, delivering pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. So they may get poor circulation, they may end up with blood clots in their leg or discoloration, many leg condition, eventually break out in ulcers, sore, or you just see breakout on your feet, or it just discolored, red. Over time, it get worse. How to prevent that or resolve it, especially in the early stages? Make sure you're consuming cayenne pepper every day. Turmeric root, you can use the powder if you don't have the root, but preferably get some root in. It looks like the ginger root. Make sure you're taking ginger. If you don't have the turmeric roots, look similar to ginger root, but just that it's yellow when you open it, while the ginger is it's more orangey when you open it, and the ginger is more on a yellow, light yellow side. Make sure you're consuming garlic pegs, or using the powder in your food. This is the ginger powder if you're out of the ginger root. And you wear a compression socks. Get the size that fits you. This is a small to medium. They have large, extra large. What this does, you would put it on your leg when you wake in the morning before you start walking up and down. You put it on, you raise your leg in the air and you put it on, something like so. And you put it on so that the blood goes up and it's not pooling in the bottom of your leg. And so that when you start walking around, this keeps your blood, moving and not settling in your legs, and avoiding like tight ankle socks, which cuts off the circulation and start breaking out your feet. So what led me to do this is because I've seen many drivers suffering, losing their legs. It's all swollen, red. They end up with circulatory problems. It's painful. Some of them end up with sores, ulcers. Some may even end up losing their leg over time. And if you do this, you won't have that problem. And also get up and move about in between when you're driving. Stop, move, walk about the truck, run around the truck, walk, somewhere at the truck stop. But these will prevent that. Also, if you're taking a long trip or a long flight, it's good to make sure you consume some of these prior to your trip. You're going to be on the plane sitting for hours, or you're driving from state to state for hours. You need to take some of these also, because persons end up with a blood clot and pulmonary embolism, like a clot that goes to their lungs and they die, or it goes in their brain, they get a stroke, it goes in the heart, they get a heart attack, and some of them are found dead, after a long trip, all because their blood clot or pool too long, and these prevent all of that. So that's for you. Love you all and follow me for more. Please remember to subscribe and share with anyone you know who could benefit from this. And thank you so much for supporting and following. Love you all. And I end this live now.